Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. And together we are Beauty and the Beard.
So today we're watching Frieren.
So today we're jumping into Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Season 1, Episode 1, The Journey's End. Let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
It's the story like a fairy tale, and so fast in scale. Hey! At the far northern end of the continent, we arrived at the place that the people of this world call heaven, Oroyale, the land where souls rest. There was a place where many souls gathered and where I was able to converse with my old comrades, the great mage Flame.
Frieren. 私たち勇者一行の凱旋です。盛り上がっているでしょうね。帰ったら仕事探さないとな。酒が飲める仕事がいいですね。
Freeze.
Bruh.
フリーレン、君のこの先の人生は僕たちには想像もできないほど長いものになるんだ。
Ageless, that's right.
そうかもね。
Hey, the heroes are back.
勇者ヒンメル、戦士アイゼン、僧侶ハイター、魔法使いフリーレン。こたびはよくぞ魔王を打ち倒した。
Good job, guys.
Wow.
Wow, that was crazy.
王様が広場に僕たちの彫像を作ってくれるそうだ。
Wow.
That's dope.
イケメンにあるこの僕を忠実に再現できるかどうかは。
My dashing figure.
Watch this.
旅立ちの時はどうか10枚しかくれなかった。
Maybe he didn't believe he could do it.
Right.
フリーレン、こうしてただ酒も飲めるわけです。
Yeah, the
The
freeze.
freeze.
旅立ちの日にヒンメルとアイゼンが王様にタメ口聞いて処刑されかけたり、ハイターが二日酔いで役に立たなかったこともあったな。
Oh my god.
Watching.
You got the devil inside you.
顔色してるけど
Kind of
大
spirit.
丈夫？
You look like an undead.
ダメか。
その点私は優秀。
ミミックに食われかけた時は置いてこうかと思ったぞ。
まったくクソみたいな思い出しかないな。でも楽しかったよ。
短い間だったけどね。
短い？何を言ってるんだ？
Oh, to her, 10 years is
ハイターの色
chump
す
change.
っかりおっさんになってしまったぞ。エーラ流星でしたっけ？50年に一度の流星。
Wow.
Oh.
街中だと見えにくいね。50年後、もっと綺麗に見える場所知ってるから案内
They
する。
won't be around in
They
50
won't be
years,
around.
homegirl.
She's been around how long?
じゃあ私はここで。
これからどうするつもりだ
100年くらいは中央諸国を巡る予定だから、まあたまには顔を見せるよ。
Every now and then.
？50年も100年も彼女にとっては些細なものなのかもしれませんね。
She's barking. Wow.
She was levitating?
Yeah, and it looked like she made the plants grow.
Hmm.
She got caught.
暗黒竜の角、うちでは取り扱ってないよ。暗黒竜自体2、30年は見てないね。
そういえば魔王城で拾ったやつ、ヒンメルに預けたままだっけ。もうすぐエーラ流星の時期だし、ついでに取りに行くか。
Bruh.
Already.
前来た時とだいぶ街並みが違うの。
フリーレン？
ヒンメル、
Wow.
老いぼれてる。
言い方ひどくない？50年ぶりだね。君は昔の姿のままだ。暗黒竜の角だね。
Oh, you remember?
時も忘れたことはないよ。ずっとタンスから邪悪なオーラが出ていた。
Oh, wow.
適当に納屋にでも放り込んでおいてくれてよかったのに。
大切な仲間から預かった大事なものなんだ。
Wow. 50 years.
そんな大層なものじゃないんだけどな。
Hey, the statue of them.
Yo, that's crazy.
ヒンメルまだハゲなんだからこだわったって意味ないよ。
ハゲなりのこだわりがあるの。
No.
No way, impossible.
How?
What?
How?
あなたは全然変わりませんね。
頭なでんな。アイゼンはあまり変わっていないね。
They all get to see it together. That's pretty cool, man.
エーラ流星にはまだ時期が少し早いと思いますが。
うん。だからここから1週間くらい歩いて。
Elder abuse. Get this man a wheelchair.
こうしているとあの時に戻ったかのよ。
What is that, babe?
A giant dog.
Oh. What?
その美しい思い出の中にはいつも君たちがいた。君のおかげで最後にとても楽しい冒険ができた。
Wow.
The reflection of the water too.
綺麗だ。
Thought he was taking his last breath. He did.
Aw.
He did.
Oh, man. He got to see it with his team.
ヒンメルは幸せだったと思います
He
よ。
definitely was, man. He was so happy to see you guys.
悲しい顔一つしないなんて。口調だね。
How heartless.
私たちもしていませんよ。市長は真面目にやれ。この
Bishop, do
They're
your
throwing
job.
stuff at them.
Nice choice of flowers, though. With the sword? Jeez. What did she just...
だって私、この人のこと何も知らないし。たった10年、一緒に旅しただけだし。人間の寿命は短いって分かっていたのに。
She's crying.
なんでもっと知ろうと思わなかったんだろう。
Pat on the head.
頭なでんなよ。
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
二人とも顔をよく見せて。これで最後になるでしょうからね。
どこか悪いの？
長年の酒がたたりましてね。
Oh, here's some
に
drinking.
よることがあったら、私の中に酒でも
Wow.
ください。
Poetry.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
ハイターは死ぬのが怖くないの？
死後は天国で贅沢三昧に決まっています。そのために私はあなた方と共に戦ったのです。
Wow, to buy my spot. Again, he knows the rules, so he knows how to play the game.
私もそろそろ行くよ。
Where you off to
欧
dwarf?
州の旅か。
それもあるけど、私魔法職だからさ、強力な前衛がいると助かるんだよね。
勘弁してくれ。もう斧を触れるような年じゃないんだ。人生ってのは衰えてからの方が案外長いもんさ。
Wow. That's an interesting perspective.
じゃあまたね、アイゼン。
I didn't even see these guys fight. I feel so sad their gang's breaking up, you know? Like, bro, like, it was like,
Wow.
どこだここ？
20 years after the death of Himmel, the hero central lands outskirts of the holy city.
Your next protege.
いや、ハイターって人の家を探しているんだけど、まだ生きてたんだ生臭坊主。
かっこよく死ぬのも難しいものですな。
墓に備える酒買ってきちゃったけど、
酒はもうやめたんです。
Wow.
今さらいい子ぶったって女神様は許してくれないと思うけどね。
Mr. Goody Two Shoes. 10
How
years
old
fighting,
is he?
50 years, and then 20. Yeah, exactly.
He was already older when they went.
Exactly.
フェルンと言います。
Wow.
南側諸国の繊細孤児でした。
進んで人助けするような太刀じゃないでしょ。ヒンメルじゃあるまいし。
なぜ私のところへ？
旅先で会う人とはなるべく関わるようにしているからね。
弟子を取りませんか？
Oh, friend.
フェルンには魔法使いとしての素質があります。
Wow.
旅に連れて行ってくれませんか？
友人から預かった子を七に送るつもりはないよ。
Oh, wow.
では別の頼みを。
Probably the same request worded differently.
賢者エービヒの墓所から出土したものです。この魔導書には今は失われた死者の蘇生や不死の魔法が記されているとされています。それも含めて解読をお願いしたいの
Or
です。
maybe he's make his daughter immortal so she doesn't die in her training.
死ぬのは怖くないんじゃなかったの？
それに聖典には健やかに生きよとあります。
Healthily, that's why he
少女は
quit
その
smoking,
最たるもの
drinking.
ですよ、フリーレン。
生臭坊主。
Sorry.
その方まで構わないので、フェルンに魔法を教えてあげてはくれませんか？
Because if he could, if he knew magic, he'd be turning water into wine all the time. Oh, it's an interesting stick.
探すのが大変だったよ。
存在感が薄いとハイター様からもよく言われます。
Oh,
やっぱり魔力探知にほとんど引っかからない。
oh, nice.
卓越した魔力の操作技術だ。
ハ
Mm.
イター様にあの一番岩を打ち抜けば一人前になれると言われました。
ハイター
Wow.
も分かっ
Like
てん
the
じゃん。あれ
boulder
は
thing.
ね、
What?
どのような修行をすればよいのでしょうか？
ねえ、先に一つ聞いていい？魔法は好き？
ほどほどでございます。
私と同じだ。
Wow. Interesting. I like the way they built the story so far.
格好をつけるのがハイター。でも探す価値は
変な
ない。
魔法ばかり集め
死
て
ぬのはもったいないと思います。
別に魔法じゃなくたって。
Ooh, I like the way they did that. I really like the way they did that.
That gave me goosebumps.
Man.
Wow.
I like the song in the opening, the ending credits and the animation was super cool, but that story was really, really great. Like, because that's the thing, you see them coming back from their war, and you're like, oh, the fight's already over, so on and so forth. But it was such a touching story they told, like, and they jumped to that 50 years so quickly. Like, I saw
The sky changing.
exactly,
Yeah.
but then when it started speeding up, I'm like, how much time is it? And she waited the full 50 years. Gave them a week's walk out, but that, honestly, the shot that they got, they literally had the best seat in the house for that meteor shower. That was incredible. And I was surprised because of the fact that, like, she doesn't have a great sense, Frieren does not have a great sense of, not a sense of time, but she doesn't have the same affliction with time that we do, you know what I'm saying? Because she knows she'll be around for such an extended period of time, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no time off the clock for her in terms of her existence, you know. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll be back in 100 years. I'll be back in, like, the way we'll see you be back in 10 minutes, you know.
Right.
It's just an assumed time span that we can exist for. So when she came back after the
20?
no, when she was in the church and she wasn't sad, I assumed it was just because of the fact that the elves have a different emotional attachment or emotional affliction than humans do. But then to see her bawling those tears when she was watching him go into the ground, I was like, so you did feel their relationship, like, you know?
She wishes she got to know him more.
It was sad. But it was great to see, like, it's crazy in episode 1 that somebody gets a great send off, but it was great to see him with his sword and in his purple flowers after. And the thing is, you heard him like literally. He kept the horn all these years, kept it safe, even though he could have thrown it out and forgot about her. He wanted to give a reason for her to make sure that she could come back. She came back. She actually took him to the meteor shower, and that was it. Like, so when we saw his eye closing at like, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful send off, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And fucking the guy, like, what's so crazy is like we always have a joke like about how you have people that like, especially during COVID, you have people that like are healthy, that are training, that are doing all these things like nutritionally and exercise wise to take care of themselves, and they were perishing. And then you have the local crackhead who stays alive for 80, 90 years. Babe, this man was drinking from how long? She saw him drink for a whole 10-year period. He lived another 50 years and still isn't dead. Lived another 20. So we saw 70 years.
80 in total.
At least, exactly.
She knows him for.
And just passed like that. And he's still putt-putting around, babe. You see that? And Himmel, who was a young dashing prince or whatever the case may be, 50 years, bald, gone, you know what I'm saying? Right. He kind of looked like Mr. Magoo a bit, with you know?
Or Mr. Monopoly Man.
And then literally 50 years took him. And then the alcoholic priest who keeps turning water into wine, who keeps having his wine and his wafers every Sunday, is still putting around. But that's a great story of how they built it up and how, like, her new teammate is a descendant of her old teammates. You know what I'm saying?
Fern, she's gonna be something else. For sure.
That's right. I thought that she's starting with like a lump of clay. The girl already has the Doctor Strange circle popping up, and knows
how to control her mana too. That's crazy.
That's crazy because maybe that's something that the elf could use. You know,
right.
It was crazy that they did when they said that when they were trying to tell you about her mana, they're like, "Oh, the man said I have no presence." You know, I was like, "Oh, it's a little bit different than the way he should have delivered it, but still."
Oh my gosh!
What a great premiere episode of Frieren, and we can't wait to get on to the next one. So, thank y'all for joining us for the premiere episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like the video.
Let us know what you thought about the episode down in our comments, and be sure to go over to our Patreon to check out the full-length uncut reaction, or stop by simply to support our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. For Beauty and the Beard, we're signing off until the next one.